Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. We have a great show lined up, but first, as always, our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and 77. Today's going to be a high of 74 and low of 49. Again, the big thing is water temperature down to 71 degrees. I was looking back on October 27th. It was as high as 77. So you see it's dropped like 6 degrees now in about 10 days. And, we've been talking about that, about this migratory route they're on, is because this water temperature is cooling off like it is. So we'll keep tabs on that for you, and pretty soon it's going to hit the 60s. All right, now, the river readings, take a look on your screen on the river readings there. This is all NOAA sent us. They sent us an incomplete river reading, but we do have it. Basically, the Apalachicola looks like it just nudged up just a little bit of Bluntstown, but I'm thinking for the weekend you're going to be in pretty good shape. It's reading a 2.5 this morning, and at Choctawhatchee at Caryville, they sent the same reading too, but they've been level now for about 10 days, and also I'm anticipating for this weekend it's at about 2.79. So I'm thinking it'll be around a little bit below 3 if you plan on going this weekend to the Choctawhatchee River. Take a look at a tide chart. Looking on the screen there, brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. And today is November the 6th on Thursday, and we're back into some strong tides and some strong tides for the weekend. We're looking at a low tide at 1:15 and a high tide at 8 o'clock tonight. Some good rapid movement there, about a 1.8 foot range. All right, now marine forecast will be coming out of west at about 5 to 10. So it's a pretty day. It's going to be a little bit cooler. We've got some rain coming in, and as soon as that's over, it's going to turn cool again. So it'll be a cool weekend. So be prepared to make your outdoor plans, centered around what the weather's going to be doing. All right, we're going to take our break, and we'll be right back with our guest. All right, welcome back. Glad you're with us this morning, and glad to have our students of the month, Miss Shelby Nazaruk and Mr. Dylan Brown. They're welcome to the show.
Thank you, Coach Chester.
Y'all nervous?
Nah.
No, good. All right, I'm going to, as always, when I have my students on, I'll let y'all tell the folks a little bit about yourself and just give us a background about what you do and all.
My name is Shelby Nazaruk. I'm a senior at Mosley, and I'm in Coach Chester's first period outdoor ed class, #1 class in America.
That's right.
And I like to cheer, and I also like to go fishing and with family on the weekend.
Yeah, you don't do a lot of outdoor stuff.
Yes,
I've shown some pictures of her she sent before, and also I've sent some of Dylan. Dylan, tell us about yourself.
My name is Dylan Brown. I'm a senior at Mosley. I got Coach Chester's 5th period class, which is better than first period. And I like to play football and baseball, hunt and fish on the weekends. And good morning to my little brother Cade, and he's watching at home, so
okay.
I'm trying to shout him out.
I know he'll be looking at it.
Definitely.
Tell us about your family and all, your mom and dad, who they are and all that.
My mom's Barbara Nazaruk, and my dad is Bill. My mom grew up, and she was an outdoorsy girl, but now she's kind of relaxed in that, but her family's still a little crazy. But my dad, he grew up in New York, but he moved around a lot, so he's not really as outdoorsy. But
he loves it. He likes to bow hunt. Did I see some pictures of him?
Yes. He will shoot his crossbow.
Yeah. So. And your folks?
Mom and Dad are Mark and Laura Brown, and they're both not from around here. They're from Quincy, Florida. I know Coach Chester, that's where he's from, so there's a little family connection there. But
we have some history there.
We do. My dad loves to do anything outdoors with me and my mom. She just enjoys being with the family, so anything we're doing, she's good with, so she's around it a lot.
Yeah. And I know on your summer vacations, y'all go down to Caryville?
That's right. We go down to Caryville and spend
Tell us about
your
summer vacation.
We just usually go down there with family and friends and spend a week fishing and hanging out, sitting on the sand, just doing whatever you do at the beach. Spend the whole week chilling down there.
All right, listen, I told you, they wanted to know how to plan for this. I told them we're just going to wing it, so they don't have anything planned, so I'm just going to ask you questions like we do in class and all. And Shelby, you're also a cheerleader.
Yes, sir.
And captain of cheerleaders.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And football, you're the captain or
yes, sir.
quarterback. this was ironic. It was not set up that we had the head cheerleader and the co-captain of the football team at the same time. It was their turn because these two really good kids I've known them a long time, and not just this year, and they made an impression on me, just really outstanding young people. But it's ironic that the cheerleader captain and the football quarterback,
Yes,
and I don't know if y'all saw ESPN, was it last week, the Moses Miracle, where we threw a Hail Mary pass and it made what number on ESPN?
Number 2.
Number 2 for the week. That was awesome, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, tell us, what are some of your favorite things at Mosley? What do you enjoy at Mosley High School, in school in general? Other than outdoor ed, of course.
I enjoy the football games on Friday nights and just being able to be with all your friends from your different classes, and everyone just seems to come together. No matter what.
They really do. They really do. What's some of your favorite things?
Yeah, I enjoy, obviously, the Friday night football games, and the student body at Mosley is real unified. We do a lot of stuff together with the pep club and supporting all kinds of sports and stuff, so that's always enjoyable.
Okay, now I told y'all, I used to tell my students to bring me pictures and all. Now I tell them to send me some pictures electronically. And are y'all impressed with my computer skills in class?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to start. Shelby, I think we're going to start with you.
Okay.
Somewhere along the line. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to show a few pictures, then we'll take a break and show some more. So tell us about this one on the screen, Shelby. Tell us about it.
That was at my cousin's house. We were just catching crabs and cleaning them.
Now, you were catching with your hand?
Oh, no, sir, in a crab net.
Oh, okay, the crab net. Okay. Spanish.
Yes, sir.
So where'd you get those from?
Just out in the bay, in the past, wherever we can catch them.
Now, how old were you here?
Probably 9th grade, actually.
Okay. Now, tell us about this big fishing. I like this fishing plug here.
That's my Uncle Freddie, and my dad had a long 18-foot pole one time, and then my Uncle Freddie got him the shortest one he could find.
Freddie Brown.
So, yes.
Works at Panhandle Educators Credit Union.
Yes, he does.
Now, Fred is a good fisherman.
He is.
Now, he's your uncle?
Well, he's not blood related, but I've known him since I've been really little, so.
He's one of those you call uncle.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Fred is a good fisherman.
He
And
is.
I thought this was y'all in class talking, but what is this?
That's a picture of a fish that my dad took.
Okay. All right. And freshwater.
Yes, sir.
All right. Was that up at the pond, Sand Hill Ponds at all?
Probably. It was forever ago. I don't really remember.
All right. All right, we got a lot more pictures to show you. We're going to talk a lot more to the students, but let's take our break right now. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Glad you're with us this morning. Sitting here with Shelby and Dylan, two of our outstanding students from Moses High School Outdoor Education Program. Before we get back to them, I want to mention Holly Fair. Y'all all know about Holly Fair. I will be out there at Holly Fair at the Divers Den booth, and I will have my book. I can autograph some books and all. I'll be out there today and part of Friday and all day Saturday. If y'all want to run by and get a copy autographed to you. And it'll be my last, I did the Seafood Festival last weekend, do Holly Fair this weekend. That's going to end my book tour. It's going to be short and sweet, but give y'all a chance to see you. Come by and just speak to us if you get a chance at the Divers Den booth. Okay, you were talking about this weekend. What did the boys have planned?
Well, we were talking about going to the hunting lease and camping out all weekend and seeing if we couldn't kill a deer or a hog or some squirrels or something since the season's open.
There's some of you guys, some of your buddies on the football team and all?
Yes, sir. Me and Harris Marshall and Hunter Miller.
Very good. And Shelby, we didn't plan this, but today is your birthday.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
And what do we do in class when somebody has a birthday? What do we do? The whole class does what?
Sings?
Yeah, the whole class
Okay.
sings to you, so we're going to sing to you today. Then we've already sung to some people in your class, haven't we? I mean,
Yes,
it's like
sir.
elementary school sometimes. We just stop what we're doing and we're calling and roll, and somebody say, oh, it's Shelby's birthday, so we just stop and we just start singing. So that'll be a special moment for you, I'm sure. Let's go back to some of these pictures here. We should tell us, you like archery, right? You like to shoot
Yes,
a bow
sir.
and arrow. So tell us about this.
That was the day I got my bow. I was just shooting in my driveway. Not that far, but.
Well, yeah, but that's good. What
you.
kind of bow did you get?
It's a bear. My dad got it for me.
That
It's
is
a
nice, Shelby.
Thank you.
Okay. And then what is this right here?
I go to the gun range with my family just to make sure my aim stays accurate.
All right. What kind of gun you like to shoot?
That one was my mom's pink little handgun, but I shoot my .22 Beretta a lot just because it's not as expensive to run through the...
All right, and who's this?
That's my dad when he got his bow and I had mine.
Y'all both look real happy.
Yes.
Okay. And one or two more of you, then we're going to have some with Dylan. But
yes. That's up at my property. My cousin Jason built that for us.
That is a good tree. That's a nice tree stand right there. Good and sturdy.
Yes,
I like those 4 legs there.
Thanks.
And now you're supposed to be hunting deer instead of feeding them. What is this?
This is at the state park. A couple years ago,
Yeah.
I was just walking and I was not feeding them, but they just came up to me.
They just came up to you.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And then some more Spanish.
Mhm.
All right. And one more. What is this one right here?
I was shooting at my cousin's lease with him, and I kind of scoped myself, but...
Explain to people what that is.
It's when you're not paying attention, even though you might know how to shoot, and then the rifle just kicks back and it hits you in the head. And
That's a little cut right there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Now, tell us your plans. Dylan, what's your plans when you graduate? What's your goals in life?
Well, I want to go to college and get a degree, and I've been looking at a couple colleges here in the South, University of Alabama. I recently got notified that this weekend I've got an opportunity to go on an official visit to Stetson University
Good.
and visit their football program and all that. So I'm excited about that. And other than that, I just want to get a degree in something. I'm not 100% sure.
Not
yet
sure what you want to major in.
Not quite.
Well, how important is it when you settle down and all to live in an area where you can fish and hunt?
That's super important.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Chef, what's your plans?
I'm probably going to stay in town to go to college just because I'm the baby. My mom doesn't want me going anywhere. But I'm looking at getting a nursing degree and maybe becoming a labor and delivery nurse.
Oh, good. So you can go to the Gulf Coast and get a lot of it done too, and stay at home.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. When y'all, let's see, you're 1/4 of the way, you're over 1/4 of the way through your senior year. It's flying by, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It's going by too fast. What are some of your best memories of your senior year? Other than I know the football game or the most
Yes,
America, that would stick with y'all for the rest of your life. But what are some other good things that y'all enjoyed?
I've enjoyed your class, actually.
Oh, you enjoyed my class.
Yes. Out of my 5 classes, it's my favorite. So.
On Friday we sing the alma mater, the class does, and I was told Shelby I was going to get her to sing it, but she denied the opportunity. You're the 5th period class. I'll have you first thing in the morning, then I'll have you last class of my outdoor ed morning, and both of y'all have good classes, good classmates in there. And what's some of your good memories so far other than football?
Other than the football, and aside from the Mosley Miracle, we went to Lakewood and beat the number 5 team in the state. And went to Leon and beat them for the first time in a good number of years.
Yeah.
So the football season, and then just some of the activities that we've done with the senior class and everybody being together.
Okay, Dylan, let's get into a few of your pictures. All right, I know you like to hunt. Now tell us about this picture here. That's nice.
Oh, I was probably 11 or 12 right there. Me and my dad and uncle and a couple friends had taken a hunting trip out to Texas, and I managed to take that deer out there.
All right, that's a nice one there.
Thank you, Coach Chester.
All right, who's this character?
That right there is my little brother Cade. He loves the outdoors, loves to fish, loves to be around hunting. He's the kind of guy that's always in the gut pile and in the fish cleaning. So we caught a little shark at Carabel, and he was all over that.
He was excited about that, wasn't he?
He was.
Okay.
Right there, that was actually this past summer. We went out on a boat with some friends of ours, Gene and Cindy McGuire, and we were snapper fishing the opening weekend of snapper, but managed to get in the AJ's pretty heavy. So.
Did y'all get in a snapper that trip?
We caught 1 snapper, and that was it.
Okay. Nice amberjack.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, that was back when I was a little fella. It's me and Cade and our dog Tide. We were duck hunting at my grandfather's house, behind his house at the pond.
Now, where was that?
That's just south of Bainbridge,
Mm-hmm.
actually about 500 yards south of the Georgia-Florida line.
I know exactly up toward between Havana and Bainbridge in that area.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a good place. There's your snapper.
Yes, sir. That's the snapper that I caught 2 summers ago, out with Gene and Cindy again.
Okay.
And then that's me and Cade. I was helping him learn to throw the cast net using some tips that Coach Chester gave me.
Well, how did he do?
He did all right. We're still working on it.
All right. This is the family?
Yes, sir. That's the family. That's this past January. Cade sat with me, and I shot that 8-point buck, and he was all over it because that was the first time he'd ever been with me when one got shot.
Oh,
so.
that's cool. Now, how old is he?
He's 11.
11. All right, cool. And it looked like it was cold that day.
Oh, it was real cold.
All right. Good job there. All right, we're going to take our final break, and we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Sitting here with Shelby Nazarick and Dylan Brown, our 2 Outdoor Ed Students of the Month. And, we have some great students in all of our schools and all, but these are some that are in my class that just do an outstanding job. I'd like to have them on at least once a month. It's really been about 5 weeks since I had the last group on, so glad y'all with us this morning. Is it early for you?
A little bit.
She asked me yesterday if she could wear her pajamas, but I told her no. Come on, dress up. So, all right, let's look at our fish and game forecast for today. We're looking at, this is brought to us by Mark Cowart of Edgewater Beach Realty. His number is 832-6000. And our time this morning are?
11:18 a.m. to 1:18 p.m.
And then after lunch, or around lunch?
11:45 p.m. to 1:45 a.m.
All right, that's good. Birthday girl Shelby. Now you're 18 today.
Yes, sir.
Right. Well, in your young life and all, I know you spent some time outdoors. What are some of the things that you've had some successful trips? Why do you think you've been successful at such a young age? What are some of the things that have brought that about? You were good people like Uncle Freddie and
yes, Uncle Freddie. My Uncle Greg, just family that knows what they're doing, teaches you along the way.
And I brought that up because we're always talking on the show about how we want to help other people get started, and she's had help all along the way. And there'll be a day when she's going to come and help other people too. And Dylan, and you're already helping your little brother.
Yes, sir. That's been passed down to me from grandfather to my dad and to me. So. And
that's where it came from.
Just trying to keep it going.
Yeah. We were talking, before the break and all, your heroes and all. Who are some of your heroes? Who would be? Dylan, I'll let you go first this time. Who would be some guys or girls, ladies you really look up to?
Probably. My grandfather and my dad, or both my grandfathers and my dad, because they've showed me, how to be a man and handle situations and responsibilities. And then, as far as superhero goes, I'm kind of an Iron Man guy.
All right.
So.
All right. What about you, Shelby?
My parents are pretty much my heroes. My mom keeps me on the girly side, and my dad tries to push me to toy cars and outdoors.
That's a great balance. That's a great balance and all. And you wanted to say hello to who else?
Just my grandparents. Hey, Grandma, I know you're probably watching.
They probably will. My grandparents usually have a tendency to watch things like this and all. Dylan, what's been some of your secrets to your outdoor success?
Sit quietly in the deer stand.
Sit quietly.
Won't get it done.
That's hard for a young person to do too, right?
Yeah. And if you're fishing and it ain't working, you're not holding your mouth right. You gotta get that figured out.
Now that came from grandparents too, didn't it?
Definitely.
Listen, this summer, when y'all going to graduate, of course, in May, I believe May or June.
Yes, sir.
What are your plans for your first summer after you graduate? What are some of the things y'all want? Anything in particular y'all want to do?
I'd probably like to travel a little bit before I get into the college, but I definitely got to get a job to get a little money coming in.
What about you?
Definitely starting working more, because with your.
Are y'all working anywhere now? No, you don't hardly have time to do any kind of work, do you?
I work at Applebee's on 23rd Street.
Where?
23rd Street.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes.
Now you're going to be a nurse, and you're not sure where you're going to be. No idea, no clue.
I'm kind of interested in engineering and a business degree. So those are my two options. But got to make a decision pretty soon.
Okay, Friday night, we got a football game tomorrow night, Friday night. Who do
sir.
we play now?
Play Walton High School, and it's at Walton, so we've got to travel over there to them. And both of us are 7-2.
Yes.
And so it ought to be a real good game.
You excited about it?
Yes, sir.
What time cheerleaders going to be leaving?
We leave at 1.
At 1. What time football team leave?
Probably about 12:30.
You know, we have a lot of viewers up there in the Phoenix Springs, up in over in Walton County. So I'm sure some of y'all will be at the ball game. So you're going to see, stop by and wave at Shelby and probably heckle you at quarterback.
Yeah.
Do you get a check off much on the plays and all? Most of them pretty well set.
No, I get a good bit of leeway. I can check and change the play up if I need to.
Yeah. What are some of your favorite plays you like to run? Now, don't give away the secrets on, but what's been successful for us this year?
We've done real well out of a couple of our spread formations and able to throw the ball around a little bit and run it and kind of get the edge. And then, I mean, sometimes we just like to go back to good old Mosley football and pound it up the middle. Yeah. So we do a good bit of stuff.
That's what I was working. Now, as a cheerleader, can you tell what's going on the field pretty much, or are you blocked out a lot?
I'm blocked out a lot because of them standing there. But my dad goes to every game, so he tells us if we're on offense or defense or anything we need to know.
Yeah, that's important.
Yes, it is.
That's important, you know, if you're on offense or defense, so you get the right cheer and all. All right, we got about a minute or so left. And in closing, anything y'all want to say in closing and all about just in general? Anything? You looking forward to class today?
Yes.
So far, we've done. What's been your favorite thing we've done so far? We've been to cast netting.
Cast nets for sure.
Cast netting, and how you feel comfortable with the compass so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
we're gonna work on that today too. You feel like you can find your way around?
Mhm.
Which way you think we're facing now, south or north?
South.
Very good. We are facing south.
Good job.
These little things we try to get across to them and all. Okay. Well, thank y'all for coming on. I'll see you in about an hour. I'll see you in about 4 hours.
All right.
All right. Dylan and Shelby, we want to, as always, thank y'all for watching Panhandle Outdoors. You see the kind of young people we work with. Very proud of them, and they work hard, and they're good kids. As always, we want to thank the good Lord for the beautiful sunsets and those hungry fish. Thanks again for you watching the show, and do something good for someone else today. God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.